Hey girls, it's Wednesday! So yeah, this week we are doing our alter ego Marauders, and I got Lily, thanks to Molly. Molly gave me that suggestion. Why am I Lily? Well, no one wanted to be Peter Pettigrew, so we needed a fourth person, so Lily came up. And we decided that I would be Lily because I was eating lunch one day, and all of a sudden, everyone sort of agreed that I reminded them of a flower, and I'm not really sure how that came about. Um, but I went with it, and so off of that conversation, I became Lily. Um, anyway, um, and like Rachel, I'm going to compare some of my classes to Hogwarts classes because that makes it so much more fun. English, I would call Charms, but I would also kind of call it Transfiguration too. Big paper for them last week. Spanish, I would call Ancient Runes. I hate Spanish. I hate it. APUSH, APUS History is obviously History of Magic. That's a good class. Pre-Calc is arithmancy, runes and numbers and stuff. Um, Advanced Studio Art. Art really isn't that big in the magical world. Um, but, you know, I was thinking Harry and Ron kind of have that, very short attention span in divination, and I have about that attention span in Advanced Studio Art, so I think they're comparable. Physics, I wouldn't call it potions, I would call it astronomy, because we're actually doing planets now. Um, but like chemistry or biology, I would think of as potions right away. And then choir. Choir is, of course, choir. Yeah, Flitwick. Yeah, Ravenclaw. Except Lily's a Gryffindor. Let's not go there. But those are my classes, and yeah, last week was midterms. We had a lot of work to do. Um, so that was absolutely no fun. But this past weekend, well, we had a 4-day weekend because it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and we had a snow day yesterday, which was awesome. I got my hair cut the weekend. I have bangs now, and my hair is really short. I really like it though. I needed a haircut very badly. I also took a lovely trip this weekend and saw Jersey Boys, and that was a lot of fun. So, I don't know, life's pretty boring. Um, well, okay, the other day in APUSH we're doing a role play, and my teacher always encourages costumes. Um, and he says anytime Maggie wears a mustache, because in the last role play I wore a mustache, um, I didn't hear him finish the sentence because everyone laughed, and then Miss Rachel goes and says, that happens more often than you think. I'm not really sure what she's referring to there. And I say, shush, Rachel, because that doesn't happen at all, ever. But it did for that APUSH roleplay, because I had to play a Southern rebel. I had to vote for slavery. It was very painful. Fun fact of the day, I found out today that more people in the United States use blue toothbrushes than red toothbrushes. I think that's really interesting. And when I think about it, I would rather have a blue toothbrush than a red toothbrush. Why is that? Is it because red is a color of anger, and you don't want to be angry while you're brushing your teeth? Maybe because blue matches the toothpaste and red clashes? Does that only work for toothbrushes? Or is it anything? Folders, notebooks? I don't really know. Is it because there are more Democrats than Republicans in the United States? That could be. I don't know. I just think that's really interesting. Then Maggie took a shower. So that's all for this week. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will see you tomorrow, Molly. Bye!